Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us now fear to negotiate. John F. Kennedy. A very good morning to all our distinguished guests, respected faculty members, esteemed participants, and dear students. With great pride and enthusiasm, we warmly welcome you to the first Kerala Academy International Negotiation Competition 2026, hosted by Kerala Academy Law College in association with Kerala Academy Mukut Society and IQEC KLA in collaboration with Vivat ODR. The first Kerala Academy International Negotiation Competition stands as a testament to a commitment to excellence in legal education and to nurturing skills that extend beyond the courtroom into boardrooms, policy tables, and international forums. Today marks the beginning of a significant milestone for our institution. As we step on the global stage, this competition brings together bright legal minds from across borders to engage in dialogue, strategy, and the art of principled negotiations. It is not merely a contest of persuasion, but a platform that celebrates collaboration, critical thinking, diplomacy, and professionalism.
Negotiation as an essential legal skill bridges the space between legal knowledge and real world resolution. Through negotiation, students experience the practical dimensions of law, preparation, diplomacy, ethics, and problem solving long before they enter professional practice. Kerala Law Academy Law College, established in 1966 by the eminent jurist late Dr. N. Narayanan Nair, sir, has consistently stood as a beacon of excellence in legal education, research, and reform. With a steadfast commitment to the academic rigor and holistic development, the institution continues to shape professionals who upholds justice, integrity, and social responsibility. The first Kerala Law Academy International Negotiation Competition 2026 proudly carries forward this rich legacy. By bringing together the talented law students from across borders, it creates a dynamic platform to test negotiation skills, strategic thinking, and spirit of constructive dialogues in a globally engaging environment.
To formally commence the session, we are honored to have with us Ms. Selin G. Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Kerala Law Academy, a valued member of our faculty team. With Ma'am's dedication to teaching and her deep engagement with the field of law, Ma'am has been a source of encouragement and guidance to many students. We are grateful to have her with us on this occasion. Ma'am, we kindly request you to deliver the welcome address. It is with profound respect and sincere pleasure that I now humbly invite you, ma'am, to kindly grace the dais and extend welcome to our esteemed guest on this serene and auspicious inaugural occasion. Ma'am, please.
Respected Dr. Sarah Onimam, Juris Doctor, Certified Mediator, President of PAX Mediation Center LLC, and International Arbitrator, Peace Builder at ECDA. Mr. Krush P. Anthony, sir, Partner, KSK Advocates and Attorneys. Ms. Kritika Sethi, ma'am, Co-founder, Vivad ODR. Advocate Nagaraj Narayanan, sir, Director, Kerala Academy Law College, Member, Bar Council of Kerala. Professor Anil Kumar Kesa, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Academy Law College, esteemed guests, participants and faculty members. It is my distinct privilege to extend a cordial and heartfelt welcome to all of you to the inaugural session of the first International Negotiation Competition 2026 organized by the KLLO Academy Law College in association with the KLA Moot Court Society and the IQAC KLA. Negotiation is a foundational form of alternative dispute resolution that empowers parties to resolve disputes through direct dialogue and mutual compromise. Unlike adjudicative mechanisms, where authority rests with a judge or arbitrator, negotiation is entirely party driven. It emphasizes collaboration, allowing disputants to craft solutions that reflect their shared interests rather than rigid legal positions. As we commence this significant event, I am honored to introduce our esteemed guests who grace us with their presence, enriching our gathering with their invaluable insights and expertise. It is my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm and respectful welcome to Dr. Sarah Onimam. As a juris doctor with over a decade of experience in domestic and international mediation, ma'am is a certified mediator under the Tennessee Supreme Court Rule 31, the Florida Supreme Court Family Mediation Program, and the Mediation Center for the Pacific in Hawaii. Her profound background in mental health and human rights advocacy empowers her to facilitate meaningful dialogue, uncover root causes of disputes, and craft solutions that uplift all involved. Ma'am's pioneering work extends to peer mediation and restorative justice in educational settings, complemented by her Juris Doctor degree, which equips her to tackle the multifaceted challenges of our field. As president of PAX Mediation Center LLC, an international arbitrator relationship coach, divorce coach, restorative justice specialist, and international mediator and peace builder trainer at the European Center of Development and Geostrategic Studies and Analysis, she also serves as the ambassador for Peace Studies Center in Sri Lanka and the Mediano Center in Italy. Her global collaborations, including advancements in AI driven mediation solutions and her course on mediation and arbitration at universities worldwide, make her a true leader in promoting peace across borders. Today, we are privileged to have among us such a distinguished personality whose experience, wisdom, and dedication continue to inspire students, scholars, and professionals alike. On behalf of everyone present, I extend our heartfelt welcome and express our gratitude for Ma'am's gracious presence. Now, we are honored to welcome Krushpi Antonisa, partner KSK Advocates and Attorneys, and seasoned ADR professional. With proficiency in original and appellant jurisdictions, he advises on business transactions, claims liability, and legal strategies. His extensive experience spans arbitration, conciliation, mediation, banking, finance, and insurance laws. Representative clients include CSB Bank Limited, Eastern Group Kochi, Merces Shakti Group Coimbatore, and Merces Ahalya Fine Forex Private Limited. Sir has attended advanced arbitration training by AIC-ADR and Singapore International Arbitration Centre in certifications in arbitration law practiced from Bar Council of Kerala and Partners, International Law in Action from the University of Leiden, and Introduction to Maritime Arbitration from Gujarat Maritime University. His esteemed presence truly elevates the dignity and significance of this occasion. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy Law College and on my own behalf, we extend our warmest welcome to you, sir. Next, we are profoundly honored and delighted to welcome our esteemed guest, Skritika Sethi Ma'am, whose radiant presence illuminates our gathering with unparalleled grace and wisdom, filling our hearts with immense joy and gratitude. Her invaluable expertise truly enriches every moment we share, inspiring us with all the promise of deeper understanding and harmonious resolutions. Ma'am specializes in arbitration, corporate and commercial litigation, and white collar crime related litigation, masterfully navigating large and complex commercial disputes in courts, tribunals, quasi judicial authorities, and through serene alternative dispute resolution mechanisms such as arbitration and mediation. Additionally, Ma'am has lent her thoughtful guidance to general corporate and competition law matters, weaving a tapestry of comprehensive perspectives that nurture fair and enduring conflict resolution. Her being here today brings us boundless happiness, a true blessing that elevates our spirits and unites us in celebration of knowledge and peace. We are privileged to welcome such a highly accomplished professional whose presence inspires intellectual engagement and professional growth. On behalf of Kerala Law Academy Law College and on my own behalf, we extend our warmest welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
It is also a pleasure to welcome Ms. Blessy G.K. Ma'am, Assistant Professor at Kerala Law Academy Law College, whose academic passion and steadfast support have been instrumental in our department's success. As a vibrant and dedicated member of our faculty, Ma'am has quickly become a source of inspiration and energy, bringing a modern perspective to our legal studies that truly resonates with the student community. We are honored to have her with us today, and we look forward to her delivering the formal vote of thanks at the conclusion of this session. Next, we have Advocate Nagaraj Narayanan, sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy, Member, Bar Council of Kerala, for being the unshakable pillar of strength that our institution can rely upon. Sir's deep commitment to academic excellence is evident in every facet of his work. His tireless efforts to nurture intellectual curiosity and foster a culture of innovation have left a memorable mark on the academic landscape of our college. As a mentor, teacher, and guide, he has touched the lives of countless individuals, instilling in them a passion for learning and a drive for success. It's with great honor and gratitude that we extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. We are also privileged to have us have with us Professor Anil Kumar Kisa, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, a dynamic and influential figure in our institution, spearheading numerous initiatives and events that have significantly enriched our academic community. His exceptional talent and steadfast determination, combined with a deep understanding of the evolving landscape of education, makes him an invaluable asset to our college. Sir's innovative approach and commitment to excellence have been instrumental in advancing the standards of education we uphold. Sir, with open arms, we welcome you to be a part of this event. We are truly honored to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our treasured and cherished principal, Professor Harindran Kesa, whose commitment to academic excellence and institutional growth has always been the support of our college. Sir, it's with genuine pleasure I extend my warmest welcome to you to this event. Next, we extend our warmest welcome to Professor Anil Kumar G. Sir, Vice Principal, Kerala Academy Law College. Sir's illustrious career in education spans decades, marked by a profound commitment to fostering holistic academic growth and nurturing intellectual curiosity among students. Sir, it's with a genuine pleasure I extend my warmest welcome to you to this event. Next, we are truly honored to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Professor Dr. Ajita Nair Elma, Head of the Department, KLLO Academy, an esteemed member of the KLLO Academy family for over 25 years. Ma'am's remarkable journey with our institution embodies a legacy of constant dedication, commitment, and profound impact in every sphere of academic and organizational life. I wholeheartedly welcome you, ma'am. Next, I would like to welcome Dr. Dakshina Saraswati Ma'am, Associate Professor and General Secretary of the Kerala Academy Moot Court Society, a PhD holder from the University of Kerala with over 20 publications. Ma'am has made valuable contributions to academia through her research, presentations, and leadership in organizing 30 national and international seminars. Now, I would like to extend a warm welcome to esteemed faculty conveners of this event, Ms. Priya N.K., Ms. Blasi G.K., and Mrs. Krishnendu. Dr. Malavika J., Chief Coordinator of KLA Moot Court Society, Ms. Shalini Epima, Mr. Giridhar Vinod V., Joint General Secretaries, Dr. Naya Swati Balasaraswati, MCS Training Coordinator, Subin Chako Matthew, MCS Media Coordinator, Manu Krishna, Event Coordinator, Ms. Chinnu S., Program Coordinator, KLA MCS, for all their tireless efforts in organizing this competition are truly appreciated, and your commitment to shaping the future of legal education is invaluable. We welcome you to this event. A heartfelt welcome also goes to our dedicated faculty conveners, student conveners, the IT department, and the non-teaching staff of our collective passion, hard work, and enthusiasm, which have played a pivotal role in bringing this event to life. The success of this competition is a result of the tireless efforts and support of each one of you, without whom this event would not have been possible. I also extend my heartfelt welcome to the anchors of today's session, S. Nandita Pillai and Danisha Nayan JP, for their splendid work. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, faculty members, participants, and delegates. I am confident that together we will make this competition a remarkable platform for learning, excellence, and the pursuit of justice. Thank you, and let us look forward to an enriching experience ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words of welcome. We extend our warmest welcome to you too, ma'am. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our distinguished guest for inaugural address, Dr. Sarah Awani, ma'am. Dr. Sarah Awani, ma'am, a Juris Doctor with over a decade of experience in domestic and international mediation, is a certified mediator dedicated to conflict resolution and peace building. Certified under Tennessee Supreme Court Rule 31 and Florida Supreme Court Family Mediation Program. Ma'am offers a holistic approach to the mediation, combining her background in mental health and human rights advocacy. As president of PAX Mediation Center LLC and an international arbitrator, ma'am has made significant contribution to global mediation practices. Ma'am serves as an ambassador for the Peace Studies Center in Sri Lanka and Mediano Center in Italy, promoting international collaboration. Ma'am's work advancing AI-driven mediation solution and ma'am's role as an educator at various universities underscore ma'am's commitment to shaping the future of dispute resolution. We are honored to have you here today, ma'am, and we invite you to deliver the inaugural address. Ma'am, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. And we will talk today about why is negotiation important. So the importance of negotiation. So negotiation is a fundamental aspect of resolving disputes and fostering collaboration in both personal and professional settings. Negotiation presents an invaluable opportunity to achieve outcomes that are beneficial for all parties involved. By focusing on mutual interest and creating value, negotiation can transform potentially situation into constructive agreements that leave everyone better off. This approach is often referred to as a win-win outcome, where both parties win, rather than a zero-sum game where one party's gain is another lose or loss. Read Okay, more for why. So we're gonna read, or like we're gonna have an view for why negotiation is more important, and the tips for improving your results. So we start with the pitfalls of a zero-sum mindset. Traditionally, many view negotiation through the lens of a zero-sum game. This perspective assumes that the pie is fixed, and any increase in one party's share necessarily of any party's shares necessarily comes at the expenses of the others. This mindset often leads to adversarial tactics and focus on winning at all costs. Such an approach can escalate conflicts, reduce cooperation, and decrease the chance of reaching a satisfactory agreement. When parties are locked in a zero-sum mentality, they may overlook opportunities for collaboration and innovation that could lead to mutual beneficial solution. So, what's the power of win-win negotiation? So, to zero-sum view, negotiation as a win-win process focuses on finding common ground and creating value for all parties. This approach encourages open dialogue, correct reactive problem solving, and an effort to understand the interest and needs for the other side. By identifying shared goals and exploring options that satisfy the interests of both parties, negotiators can reach agreements that are more sustainable and satisfying. For instance, in a business transactions, negotiation can lead innovative deals that enhance value beyond what either parties could achieve independently. In employment negotiations, a focus on win-win outcomes can result in compensation packages and working conditions that benefit both the employer and the employee, fostering long-term commitment and satisfaction. In a legal dispute, negotiation can provide a pathway to a settlement that saves time, reduces cost, and preserves relationships, avoiding the adversarial natural of litigation. So the rule of effective communication in negotiation. So effective negotiation hinge a clear and empathic communication. It requires active listening to understand different perspectives and the ability to articulate one's own interests and concerns clearly. Negotiators must be adept at identifying underlying interests rather than just positions, allowing them to explore creative solutions that address the core needs of both parties. Building trust and rapport is also essential in negotiation. It's very essential as it facilitates a more open and cooperative negotiation environment. So why negotiation is a powerful tool? Negotiation is not merely a means to an end. It's a powerful tool for achieving better outcomes and fostering positive relationships by moving away from the zero-sum mindset and embarrassing a win-win approach. Parties can unlock new opportunities for collaboration, innovation, and mutual benefits. Whether business, personal relationship, or legal disputes, the skills and strategies of effective negotiation are indispensable for achieving outcomes that are fair, sustainable, and satisfying for all involved. Embarrassing negotiation as a key of conflict resolution and decision making can lead to more uh, good and productive interaction, enhancing success and satisfaction for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for inspiring words and valuable insights. We are truly grateful for your time and presence today. Our heartfelt thanks for
you.
enlightening Our heartfelt thanks for enlightening address and for enhancing this occasion with your expertise. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome our esteemed guest for the presidential address, Mr. Krush Annie, sir. Sir is a distinguished alternative dispute resolution professional specializing in arbitration, conciliation, and mediation. With expertise in commercial laws, banking and finance, insurance law, family law, and employment law. Sir advises clients on business transactions and legal strategies and has worked with prominent institutions like CSB Bank Limited and Eastern Group. Committed to professional excellence, Sir has completed advanced training in arbitration, including courses from AICADR, the Bar Council of Kerala, and international certifications from Leiden University and Gujarat Maritime University. Sir's career reflects a dedication to advancing arbitration practice at national and international levels. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Krush Annie, sir, as he delivers the presidential address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Janisha, for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to address the first international negotiation competition, which is being held at Kerala Law Academy, Trivandrum. Distinguished Chief guest Dr. Sara, as well as Kritika Sethi from Mumbai, and also respected directors, teachers, faculties, students, and all the competition teams from across India for this, first first ever competition in negotiations, which is being organized by Kerala Law Academy. I would like to give, or present my address, particularly from a negotiation point of view. We all litigation practitioners, for all the time being, practices law in the courts, and we know that we have to argue for one side of the client all the time. You have no chance to negotiate with your client. You have to argue for your client. And in the argument, the judges often ask you, argue for your client. And never we are told to negotiate, or never we are asked to deliberate on your dispute. So that's the culture. So we are dependent upon, a court system wherein which we have no hold on what is going to happen. We cannot talk to the client. We see the client, we see the responding party as someone, far away, which we can't talk at all. We cannot discuss with them. Of course, of late, there is a tendency that disputes can be resolved through mediation. So matter can be referred to mediation. There also, we need to take the assistance of a mediator. which is a neutral party. Again, we are dependent upon a person called mediator, who is a professional by himself. Furthermore, in case of arbitration, we have to depend upon an arbitrator, a third party. So all these cases, we are totally dependent upon someone else. We are not empowered to discuss or take up our own case. Whereas in negotiation, the parties themselves are, taking care of themselves and deliberating and discussing their case. So that skill is to be imparted and that skill is to be formed. So this is the our entire vision of this competition by imparting the skills of negotiation. So imparting the skills, the problems are there, wherein which the students are supposed to start thinking on the problem, analyzing the problem. They have to understand what styles of negotiation they are opting. Are they opting for competitive styles or collaborative styles or accommodative styles or compromising styles? So all the styles got its own plus and minus. So the best mode, the competition or the best mode of negotiation, which is considered to be the collaborative mode, wherein which the teams are collaborating each other to find a resolution, which is focused on win-win. So the win-win mode, the collaborative mode is the most best style, which is being protected and which is being practiced. So I hope students will students will try for the style which is in a collaborative form. And often we have to have a skill in negotiation, and for these basic skills, it is being told that whether negotiation is an art or whether negotiation is a science, or is there any management of negotiation. So it is basically speaking, negotiation is an art. So being an art, negotiation, like any artist, by nature itself, artists will get talent. So similarly, any person have natural talent to negotiate. So that's one thing. But when you are going to have a professional negotiation, you should be trained, you should be learned, you should be tuning your mind, you should be tuning your body language, and you have to study the negotiations, the problems involved, the issues involved, and what way to chart out your negotiation, the strategies involved. All these things are important in a negotiation competition too, or in a negotiation of day-to-day life. So the basics skill which is inherent in you, more than that, to develop in you, one of the most important skill is like mediation here too. Active listening is one of the most important skill which forms part of negotiation. Then to understand the other party's interest. So being a negotiator, you have to understand the other party's interest. So that's how you negotiate. Developing a creative mindset. If you don't have a mindset which you can have a creative mindset, so that's one of the important thing a negotiator to develop. Then knowing own goals and limits in negotiation, that's the other important aspects. Then you use of positive self-talk. So the use of the positive way you have to opt for negotiations. Then how to break in between. So like in a mediation competition, you have to have some break in between, like mediator will call for a caucus. So in case of negotiation, is themselves to understand that it's time for a breakup. So to take up a break. Then practicing some emotional intelligence. So that's how emotional intelligence is very important. One has to train recognizing the emotions, to understand own emotions as well as the other party's emotions. Empathy is considered to be the most important aspects in mediation. Here too, negotiation parties to get trained how to be empathetic about others. Then how to remain cool and calm in pressure situation. So if you don't know how to remain cool and calm in pressure situation, it's going to be difficult. In case of mediations or conciliation, there is somebody, third party is there to assist you to remaining cool or calm. You cannot go out of your control. If in arbitration also, there is some arbitrator. Of course, court, there are systems wherein which, the emotions are taken care of. Then building rapport. Building rapport, in negotiation, we ourselves have to build rapport. We cannot depend upon somebody else, like a facilitator. There is no mediator for that. Then learning to or understanding from an outsider perspective. Some out of the box thought has to be developed by parties themselves. There is nobody to assist you. So out of the box thinking has to come. Then finding pressure points. So there are a lot of pressure points in a particular situations of negotiation, especially negotiating with parties from multicultural background, from language, cultural perspectives, ethnic issues or environmental issues. So a lot of pressure points will be there. And in such situations, how you handle negotiations is very important. So this is all your emotional intelligence. And also, it's time for you to motivate the other person, to create interest. So the other person is passive, negotiations will not progress. So it's for you to create interest in other persons and motivate the other person also to talk. And see, there are situations where the issues or the problems are not so clear, maybe ambiguous in nature. So it's your job, it's a negotiated job to be comfortable about that and to clear that the conflicted situations, to clarify the positions and to develop it further and to negotiate. Also, the negotiators has to probe and check the facts and figures submitted by the other party. There is no one to assist you. So you yourself has to make a probe into the situations, then check facts and figures, then to negotiate, because there may not be a counsel or there may not be an expert to assist you. So you have to assist you. So these are more of the emotional side and basically the own developing side of a negotiator. Now, from the management perspective, it's a management and science. So we know that understanding the Bhatna, Vatna, and SOPA, the best alternative, the worst alternative, and the zone possible of settlement, this has to be derived by the parties to scientifically structure and to take it forward. Then scientifically, if you go into a negotiation or a competition, how to make the first offer, that is most important. So either of the party will make a first offer. So first offer making is very important. Similarly, the last offer also. So the first offer is very important. And furthermore, creating and exploring options and creative solutions. So if parties can't explore options and creating options, the negotiations may not go good, or it may get stalled in between. Down the line, there will be some point with trade-offs. So some trade-offs which in which some of the issues you have to give something so to get something. So give take and give. This is where it is. So in a salary negotiations, for example, if the management is offering less salary, then the other person can demand for less work hours or more holidays. Or if somebody gives you more salary but demands you to move out from your city and to work somewhere, or more travel involved. So all this is giving up something and taking up something. So the trade-off is there always in negotiation. Then bundling with issues. So many issues will be there. So the issues has to be segregated one by one, and these issues to be addressed. For example, there can be one side, rate bargaining in a contractual dispute, whereas the other side, if the rate is less, then the other person may not be interested. So you can come up with the idea that, okay, it's not a short-term contract, it's a long-term contract. So how you bundle it with that. Then the other important is if the deal is short or long, then if it's not fine tuned with the deal, you can reshape your deal again and fine tune it. That's other way to take it forward, the negotiations. Then focusing on priorities. So what's your first priority and the last priority? So the more prioritizing is another way of managementally structuring the negotiations. As I told, exploring options with priorities. And again, coming to the other side, if you can't take it forward, if you want to say, it's not going good, you can throw away the last and final offer. So you can say, this is my last offer, this is my final offer. If this is not going to materialize, I'm going to walk away. That's all. So that's how you make the last offer, the final offer, to make something out of this negotiation. So how you conclude it, that's other one. Then how can you escalate the issues? Sometimes you want to escalate certain things. So the way in which you escalate is very important for a negotiator. Then one of the strategies which mostly practiced is bogey strategy, wherein which you say that ultimately I can compensate you. I got only 1 lakh rupees. This is all I got for a compensating you in a negotiations for compensating for some contractual dispute. So the other party is very clear now. There is no much point in negotiating further because ultimately this person is going to give me only 1 lakh rupees. So that's the way you can limit your negotiations to a certain point as a strategy. So strategy is very important. Without strategy, if you negotiate, you are not going to go anywhere. Then how to break impasse. So in a mediation, we have the assistance of a mediator, as we told. There is someone to assist you the impasse. Here we don't have. So the best way to break the impasse, you can take time in between, or you can have another round as usual. Then if you feel that your counsel is not so supportive, you can change your counsel, or you can even convert your negotiations with the help of to mediate somewhere, because if you can't progress further, that's the point where you need a third party. So then then the negotiations may just get converted to a mediation wherein which a third party is assisting. This is one of the way in which you can come out from impasse. And the other important aspects as a strategy a negotiator to do in a negotiation is always trying to grab attention of the other party. If you are not getting attention, there is no way that the other party is going to respond. So you have to present your negotiation in such a way that the other person is always get attending to your submissions or negotiation points, or your issues which you are throwing out, or the inventions or the options you are generating. It should be very interesting. And also that has to create not only interest and need in the other person. So if the parties can create interest and a need each other, the negotiations is going to be successful. That's how the negotiation progresses and ends. And in modern commercial world, especially cross-cultural, conflict of norms, enforcement of difficulties, and delay in litigation results, or enforcing of arbitral awards, or even getting confidential or a consensual mediator, all seems to be mutually acceptable mediator, all seems to be very difficult. So the best way to resolve disputes is negotiation, which is cost effective and which is mostly dependent on oneself. So that's being practiced and that's being emerging in the corporate as well as day-to-day business world. Even in family life, also good negotiators can do better. Even in business world, good negotiators can do better. You're a student or teacher or faculties, wherever you go, if you're a good negotiator, your life is so ease, wherein which you have a comfort of life. So happy negotiation tournament for all the students who are participating for the first international negotiation competition with Kerala Law Academy. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to the students.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and inspiring address. Your insights have greatly added values to this gathering, and we are honored by your presence. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome Ms. Kritika Sethi ma'am, whose presence today truly elevates this occasion. We are deeply grateful for the opportunity to hear ma'am's special address and to benefit from ma'am's insight and experience. Ma'am is co-founder of VWAT, which is a legal tech company offering online dispute resolution service. Ma'am worked in the dispute team at Cyril Amachan Mangaldas and has extensive experience in representing clients before judicial and quasi-judicial authorities in India. Ma'am specialized in arbitration, corporate commercial litigation, and white-collar crimes-related litigation. Ma'am have handled large and complex commercial disputes in courts, tribunals, and through alternative dispute resolution mechanisms such as arbitration and mediation. Ma'am have also worked on general corporate and competition law related matters. It is my pleasure to welcome Kritika Sethi ma'am to deliver the special address and to share valuable insights of ma'am with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. And thank you so much for the invitation. Kerala Law Academy, Dakshina ma'am, and Kush sir specifically. What more can I say when Dr. Sara and Kush sir have explained in nitty-gritty as to what are the skills and what are the nuances that negotiation skills bring to the table. I cannot emphasize enough that negotiation skills form the fundamental grundlog to any ADR methodology, be it arbitration, be it mediation or conciliation. In fact, in this ever evolving space where newer methodologies like your med-arb-med process or your arb-med process have come up, where parties don't just want an order, an arbitral award at the end of it, parties want to strengthen their relationships, which is where the negotiation skills of parties and specifically their legal representatives comes into picture and hence forms the basics, the fundamental basis of negotiation. At the cost of repetition, I would also say that it enables parties not just to resolve their disputes, but also to resolve their disputes in a timely manner and strengthen relationships, which is extremely helpful and extremely important in commercial transactions between the parties. One of the important facets of negotiation that Krush sir mentioned is active listening. Here, you can take it as a discussion between two parties or as a conflict that is being raised between two parties. What is most important is not just hearing the other person out, but actively listening to what is the concern that the other person has, trying to process and understand where he is coming from, and accordingly trying to work out a win-win situation for all the parties that are involved in the process, which is exactly where negotiation skills of parties and specifically of their legal representatives comes into play. At Viva, we pay special attention and special focus to the negotiation skills of our impaneled Viva experts. Why is that? Why is it that we are so concerned about negotiation skills? The reason is that these skills, they become instrumental in successfully resolving disputes between the parties and taking it a notch higher to say that, yes, we have not just resolved our disputes, we have further strengthened our business relations. And in terms of this, we also focus on, how the whole negotiation skills play out for different disputes. And accordingly, ultimately, it's the parties and the litigants that benefit the most out. I'm very, very happy to learn that Kerala Law Academy has taken the initiative and has spearheaded it in inculcating these skills in the students through this competition. I wish all the participants good luck and learn the skills from a practical lens. Thank you so much.
I extend my deepest gratitude to you, ma'am, for invaluable words of wisdom. Your insights are profoundly motivating and will undoubtedly guide our endeavors moving forward. Now, it is our esteemed privilege to invite Ms. Blessy G. Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Kerala Academy. Ma'am's contributions to legal education have been truly inspiring as she shares her vast knowledge and expertise with students. Her dedication to shaping the future of law is evident in her tireless efforts to support and guide students, empowering them to overcome challenges and uphold ethical values. I now request Ma'am to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Tanisha. Respected Dr. Sarah Onima, Juris Doctor, Certified Mediator, President of PAX Mediation Center, LLC, International Arbitrator and Peace Builder at European Center of Development and Geostrategic Studies and Analysis, Hawaii, USA. Mr. Krushri Anthony, sir, Dr. KSK Advocates and Attorneys and Associate Member, CIR UK. Ms. Kritika Sethi, ma'am, Co-founder, VWAT ODR Arbitrator. Advocate Nagaraj Narayan, sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy Law College, Member, Bar Council of Kerala. Professor Anil Kumar K, sir, Director, Administration Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College. Esteemed guests, participants, and faculty members. As we draw the curtains to the inaugural session of the first KLA International Negotiation Competition 2026, organized by Kerala Law Academy Law College in association with the KLA Moot Court Society and IQAC KLA in collaboration with VWAT ODR, it is my honor and privilege to express my sincere gratitude through this word of thanks. The Kerala Law Academy Moot Court Society has consistently upheld a distinguished benchmark for excellence in legal education, fostering a culture of academic rigor, professionalism, and practical skill development. Through initiatives like this international negotiation competition, the society continues to bridge the gap between classroom learning and real-world dispute resolution, shaping competent and principled legal professionals. Now moving on to the duty bestowed upon me. First and foremost, I extend my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Sarah Onima for gracing this occasion and delivering such an inspiring inaugural address. Your insights into negotiation, peace building, and international dispute resolution have deeply enriched our understanding and set a remarkable tone for this competition. I take this moment to place on record our profound appreciation to Mr. Kruj Anthony, sir, for honoring this occasion with his esteemed presence and for delivering the presidential address. Your expertise in alternative dispute resolution and your valuable guidance have truly motivated and inspired all of us. Our heartfelt thanks goes to Ms. Kritika Sethi ma'am for her insightful special address. Your experience in arbitration, commercial litigation, and dispute resolution has all added immense value to this gathering and has provided meaningful perspectives to all aspiring negotiators present here. A special vote of thanks to Ms. Celine G. ma'am for her gracious welcome address and for initiating this event with clarity, warmth, and professionalism. We are grateful for your dedication and encouragement. With immense respect, I would like to extend my vote of thanks to Advocate Nagaraj Narayan sir, Director, Kerala Law Academy, Member, Bar Council of Kerala, whose meticulous leadership and constant support remain the driving force behind all our college activities. As a dedicated teacher and eminent member of the Bar Council of Kerala, his commitment to evolving legal education is truly commendable and inspiring. On behalf of the Academy and myself, I thank you, sir, for your unwavering guidance and presence today. I take this opportunity to thank Professor K. Anil Kumar, sir, Director, Administration, Students and Faculty Affairs, Kerala Law Academy Law College, for his invaluable presence and mentorship. We are truly fortunate to benefit from his brilliant academic expertise and his exemplary leadership in student and faculty affairs. Sir, we thank you deeply for your constant guidance and for providing the essential support that ensured the success of this event. A sincere and profound thanks goes to our treasured and cherished principal, Professor Harindran K. Sir, whose unwavering commitment to academic excellence and institutional growth has always been the backbone of this college. On behalf of the Kerala Law Academy and on behalf, thank you, sir. We are truly grateful. We also extend our deepest gratitude to Professor Anil Kumar G. Sir, Vice Principal of Kerala Law Academy, his visionary leadership and mentorship serve as a cornerstone for both the college progress and our individual growth as aspiring legal professionals. On behalf of the Kerala Law Academy and myself, I thank you, sir, for your invaluable presence and guidance. Next, our immense appreciation goes to Professor Dr. Ajita Nair Elman, Head of the Department, Kerala Law Academy. Her expertise and active involvement have significantly impacted the event's success and has shaped our learning experience in ways that words cannot fully capture. On behalf of the Kerala Law Academy and on my own behalf, I propose my cordial thanks to you, ma'am. Our sincere thanks goes to Dr. Dakshina Saraswati ma'am for her insightful contribution to today's event. We are truly inspired by her scholarly achievements and her commitment to fostering a vibrant voting culture. We thank her for being a guiding light for both students and legal fraternity alike. I would like to extend a warm gratitude to our esteemed faculty conveners of this event, Mrs. Priya M.K., Ms. Selinji, Mrs. Krishnendu. We owe a debt of gratitude to Dr. Malavika J, Chief Coordinator of KLA Mood Court Society, Mrs. Shani A.B., and Mr. Giridhar V, Joint General Secretary, Dr. Nair Swati Balasaraswati, MCS Training Coordinator, Mr. Subin Chaku Matthew, MCS Media Coordinator, Mr. Manikrishna, Event Coordinator for their tireless efforts in bringing this competition to life. Their seamless organization and unwavering commitment to legal education have been the backbone of his event's success. Equally deserving of our gratitude to our incredible student conveners, Aishwarya Tulasi, Arjun Sunil, Danisha Nayan JP, Anandan V, Muhammad Fayaz, Aishwarya Subramaniam, Siona Francis, all whose dedication, relentless effort, and boundless enthusiasm have been essential in turning this event into a reality. Your hard work behind the scenes has been invaluable, and we deeply appreciate the commitment you have shown every step of the way. Our sincere appreciation goes to the KLA Mood Court Society, IQAC KLA, and VWorth ODIA for their collaboration and tireless efforts in organizing this prestigious competition. We owe a special debt of gratitude to the organizing committee members, student coordinators, technical team, IT team, anchoring team, and all teaching and non-teaching staff. Your relentless effort behind the scenes has ensured the smooth and successful conduct of this inaugural ceremony. In the same breath, we extend our heartfelt thanks to all participants who have joined us. Your enthusiasm, preparation, and commitment to the art of negotiation have truly brought life to this competition. In conclusion, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks once again to everyone who has contributed to making the first KLN International Negotiation Competition 2026 a great success. To all the participants, I wish you the very best as you showcase your skills, strategy, and professionalism. In the rounds ahead, may this competition be a platform for learning, collaboration, and meaningful growth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As we come to the close of this inaugural ceremony, we take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all who made this event possible. Our sincere gratitude once again to all our esteemed guests, talented participants, dedicated faculty, and the tireless technical team for making this event possible.
And to our participants, we wish you all the very best. May your dedication, enthusiasm, and skills shine through and bring out the best advocate in you. As we conclude the inaugural session of the first Kerala Law Academy International Negotiation Competition 2026, we are proud to have shared this journey with you. This is S. Nandita Pillai and Danisha Nayan JP signing off. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck for the exciting rounds ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.